This is going to be a stroke. A caution would end it.
Crazy Nascar and final lap at Charlotte at the Roval. Van Ginsbergen to hold the lead and take it all.
The one's going to have to defend for all he's worth. I'm sure he understands the task at hand. He's now on his final lap. The 88 on the top of the screen. No rear of one car at all leaving that corner. He was stuck exiting turn 7. So now that brings it to a point above and a point below. For Ross Chastain to the good, Joey Logano a point down. Remember, Chastain still has an whoa! Smoke out of the 88. Van Gisbergen. Top box. There was smoke from the 88. It was going sideways a little. He's headed down to the backstretch chicane on the final lap. Can he nurse it home? He's got 18 seconds to just crawl around with Kyle Larson in pursuit. And Chastain now is taking one to go. I don't know how Chastain can hold these guys behind him. I don't think there's any way. In a very humble approach, Shane Van Gisbergen answered all the questions and said, I'm not necessarily going to be granted a win in this race, but he's got the win.
Van Ginsbergen wins! Congratulations!
The race is on to make it to the 8, to the round of 8. The chasers are coming to take points away from Ross Chastain. Can Chastain defend like he has never defended before?
Right on you.
The 1 and the 11 heading into turn 7. The 88 is such a big lead. These guys have to finish a big slide out of Chastain. There's the position. Can he somehow get back by the 11? That eliminates the 1. Here comes the 48 with a lot of momentum. Remember, if it's in a tied situation, Joey Logano gets it on the tiebreaker. And that has put Ross Chastain in a 0-0 tie with Joey Logano. That means the 22 would go through. AJ Allmendinger has just come across the finish line in reverse. A crazy finish for the 16. And in a wild swing on the last lap, things are going in Joey Logano's favor. Incredible. Whoa!
Oh! Whoa! Denny Hamlin and Chastain crash.
Just like AJ did. And he has. My goodness. We promised you it was going to be a wild finish. Did you ever think you would see that? Logano makes it to the tune of 4 points.
Whoa! That was crazy!
All right, so here's Chastain. Has to have this spot. I mean, he is in this corner deep. Contact with the 1, but there's no way he could maintain control. Throws it in reverse. Trying to get to the line, but all those cars got by him. 2 cars came across the line in reverse. AJ Allmendinger.
Now Ross and Joey. Joey gets the tiebreaker.
And Ross Chastain.
Oh, they just crashed off of 17. Just wrecked city to try to make it in.
Oh boy. Chastain is not going to sleep tonight. 2 problems on pit road. And without that, he probably is going to be in the next round of playoffs.
That's absolutely right. We could talk about the decisions, the pin, and all of the things, but it ended up being an execution issue for the 1, and absolutely no execution issue for this 88.
Congratulations to Van Ginsbergen!
Shane Van Gisbergen, his first top 10 last weekend at Kansas, and backs it up with a victory at the Roval. And mixed emotions in the bottom boxes. Logano scrapes through and stands a chance to defend what could have been for Ross Chastain, and another win for Shane van Gisbergen.
What did we just witness at the Roval? A crazy finish. SVG with 5 straight road course wins. As you mentioned, Lee, he'll get a shot to tie the all-time record that Jeff Gordon holds in 2026 with a possible 6 straight. I know that race didn't disappoint the fans here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And as always, when SVG wins a race, he'll autograph the rugby ball and send it into the stands. To these fans. Let's see how the kick goes today for SVG. Wow. 5th in a row, Shane. But you said, hey, I've got a right rear tire issue. Was that the smoke we saw in that final lap?
Yeah, it just started getting hot and sliding around, but what an awesome race. Kyle and Christopher driving really good and got a little rough, but man, the battle was awesome. And with the thick Chevy, I lost it a little bit at the start of stage 3 and whatever they did for the rest of the race. Unbelievable, really enjoyed that, and it was a long time waiting, hoping the yellow wasn't going to come out.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that rough racing with the 5 and the 20. I mean, you had to get elbows out, didn't you? Because you said, hey, at Bristol, I didn't like it when the non-playoff guys raced me that way.
Yeah, like I gave him a little bump at 7 by accident, and he just slammed me, and that sort of set it off. But I'm all for it. It was fun, and I hope he's not too pissed off. But hope it was good to watch too.
1 win for Trackhouse Racing, but the other Trackhouse Racing driver out of the playoffs, Ross Chastain, is with Kim.